Have you ever had a moment where someone's words or actions left you feeling angry and unsettled, replaying the scenario over and over in your mind? Imagine how freeing it would be if you could stay calm and unbothered no matter what anyone said or did. Hi, I'm Ethan, and welcome to Mindful Growth. Today, I'll share powerful lessons from Stoicism that can help you handle anger effectively and achieve unshakable inner peace. The goal of this video is simple: to help you understand anger and give you practical tools to never let anyone's behavior or words control your emotions. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with strategies to not only handle anger, but also turn challenging situations into opportunities for growth. Let's start with the basics. Anger is one of the most common emotions, and yet it's one of the most misunderstood. At its core, anger arises when we perceive that something or someone has violated our expectations. For example, when a coworker interrupts you in a meeting or a stranger cuts in front of you in traffic, you feel anger because it clashes with your sense of fairness or control. The key to mastering anger is understanding this. Anger doesn't come from the event itself, but from your interpretation of it. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and a Stoic philosopher, famously said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This brings us to the first strategy: separating what you can control from what you can't. The Stoics called this the dichotomy of control. Simply put, there are things in life you have complete control over, like your actions, your words, and your thoughts. Then there are things you have no control over, like other people's opinions, their actions, or external circumstances. When you focus on what you can control and let go of the rest, you free yourself from unnecessary frustration and disappointment. Here's an example. Imagine you're at work, and a coworker rudely criticizes your presentation. Instead of reacting with anger, pause and ask yourself, can I control their opinion? The answer is no, but you can control your response. You could calmly address their feedback, thank them for their perspective, and focus on improving. This mindset shift not only prevents anger, but also shows emotional maturity and professionalism. Another powerful Stoic principle is reframing. This means changing the way you view a situation. Instead of seeing challenges or provocations as personal attacks, see them as opportunities to practice virtues like patience, resilience, and self-control. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." For instance, if someone cuts you off in traffic, instead of fuming, remind yourself that their actions are a reflection of their state of mind, not yours. Use it as a moment to practice staying calm under pressure. Let me share a story to illustrate this. A friend of mine, let's call him Mike, once told me about an encounter at a coffee shop. While waiting in line, someone aggressively cut in front of him. Mike said he felt the anger rising, but then he remembered the Stoic principle of reframing. Instead of confronting the person, he smiled and said, "Go ahead. You must be in a hurry." Later, he told me that this small act of letting go completely changed his day. He stayed calm, and the person who cut in actually apologized. This is the power of reframing. It turns a potential conflict into a moment of growth and understanding. Another way to handle anger is through premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This Stoic practice involves visualizing potential challenges or adversities before they happen so that you're mentally prepared to face them. For example, each morning, take a few minutes to imagine situations that might upset you during the day: a colleague missing a deadline, a difficult customer, or a frustrating commute. Then, visualize yourself responding calmly and constructively. This exercise trains your mind to stay composed when these situations arise. Now, let's talk about the importance of self-awareness. Handling anger begins with recognizing when it's starting to build. Pay attention to the physical signs: tightening muscles, a faster heartbeat, or a clenching jaw. When you notice these signals, take a moment to pause and breathe deeply. This simple act of mindfulness can interrupt the cycle of anger before it spirals out of control. In fact, studies show that deep breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps calm your body and mind. Stoicism also emphasizes the value of perspective. Often, what angers us in the moment seems less significant when we zoom out and look at the bigger picture. Ask yourself, will this matter a week, a month, or a year from now? Chances are it won't. This simple question can help you let go of minor irritations and focus on what truly matters. Let's not forget the role of gratitude. When you're feeling angry or frustrated, shift your focus to the things you're grateful for. Gratitude has a way of neutralizing negative emotions and bringing a sense of calm and perspective. For example, if you're upset because your flight was delayed, take a moment to appreciate the fact that you have the ability to travel at all, a privilege many people don't have. To make these concepts even more practical, let's create a quick plan for handling anger. First, when you feel anger rising, pause and take a few deep breaths. Next, ask yourself if the situation is within your control. If it's not, let it go. If it is, think about the best way to respond. Then, reframe the situation as an opportunity for growth. Finally, reflect on what you're grateful for and move forward with a clear mind. As we near the end of this video, let's recap the key points. Anger is a natural emotion, but it doesn't have to control you. By understanding its roots and practicing Stoic principles like the dichotomy of control, reframing, premeditation of evils, mindfulness, and gratitude, you can master handling anger and remain unbothered by others. Remember, the goal isn't to suppress your emotions, but to channel them in a way that aligns with your values and inner peace. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to Mindful Growth for more content on personal growth and Stoic wisdom. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What strategies will you use to handle anger in your life? And don't forget to share this video with anyone who could benefit from these insights. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay calm, stay focused, and keep growing.